all you guys know I'm from Brent, Northwest London, yeah? And you guys know I used to live in Watford, yeah? From 2012 to 2020, yeah? Then I moved here in 2020, late 2020, yeah? How do I think about it now? Staying in Luton. How do I think about staying in this town? What's up, people? This is Multicultural. What we're going to do here is going to come out this cage and head to the town centre. Luton town centre. What's up, people? This is Multicultural here, straight out of Northwest London. Hope everyone's doing okay. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I'm at Luton Town Centre. It's busy today. The sun was shining as well, and the weather is free, obviously, but it's gone windy, you know what I mean? And surprising enough, this is October. It's meant to be like a bit chilly, but you know, it is a nice day today. So was yesterday. Yesterday was hot. But anyway, what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna head to Nationwide, yeah, and talk about this town. So, Luton, Bedfordshire. What's my take on it? Right. Everyone knows about the Tate brothers, yeah? And they were raised in Luton. They're born in the United States of America, yeah? And they used to, they were raised in Marsh Farm, yeah? Close where I'm staying, yeah? Right? Close to Leagrave Station, yeah? Tristan Tate said on the video, yeah, that Luton is a failed city. As I look at Luton, I can't disagree with the guy. He's absolutely right. It's a failed city. When I looked at it, it's like, this place is so messed up. It is so screwed up, man. And what makes matters worse here, that the people here, they got a heart of gold. I mean, a heart of gold. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna go straight into the town centre and talk about this town, which has failed. So this is the town, busy as usual, you know what I mean, right? When I walk into the town, I'm on edge, blood. I mean, I'm on edge, you know what I mean? You see homeless people asking me for a lighter, people asking for change, you know what I mean? People, you know, asking for this, asking for that. I see drunks as well, you know what I mean? You know, I see homeless people sleeping on, laying down on the floor as well. Some of them are sleeping, you know what I mean? And I'm not disrespecting no homeless person, you know what I mean? Because homelessness is not nice at all, and plus it's going up as well, you know what I mean? In this country, you get me, right? On the right hand side there, that used to be a cinema, right? And that's been closed for years. The first time I come to Luton, yeah, was in 2015, yeah, when I was living in Watford, yeah. I took the 321 bus, which took a long time. It took at least what? Well over an hour. It's been an hour. Well over an hour. Yeah. So I reached there and said, I was like, okay, I'm in Luton. Alright, it's like, wait a minute, this place, nah, not at all, no way. Yeah, I know there's a lot of, like, you know, black people, white people, you know, Asian people, Spanish people. It's a multicultural town, you know what I mean? Yeah, but when I looked at it, it's like, I stayed there for a couple minutes and then I just went straight to central London. I was like, nah, I can't come. No, I can't live here, man. I'll visit here. I do have people I know many years ago that live here, but for me, nah, this is not the town for me, right? I did come here for a couple times here, by bus, you know what I mean? It was just cheaper on bus, because if I take the train, it'll cost a bit more. Yeah, but still, I just come here for a visit. That's all. Not until December 2020. My mum came to me, yeah. She said she wants to move to Luton. I was thinking, why want to move further down to Luton? I thought you like Watford. Besides, Watford's way better than Luton. And I mean, and plus, Luton Football Club and Watford Football Club are actually rivals. I mean, fierce rivals. But anyway, not going to talk about football now. You know what I mean? Yeah. So for me, I was like, I'm not moving there. I don't like Luton. And I persuaded her to stay in Watford because she felt comfortable there. She actually really felt comfortable. And then she decided, you know what? She just been moving there. It's like, nope, don't want to move there. And now I'm here now, and and I'm just frustrated. You know what I mean? I'm not against the people. The people they do have a heart of gold, but it's just like, I just don't like living here. Listen, I hate staying here, and I need to get out of here. As I sit down, yeah, I was thinking, what am I gonna do now? I'm in Luton. I don't want to be stuck here forever. I got goals to achieve. You know what I mean? I'm an ambitious person. Shout out to the ambitious people. Alright? I was trying to thinking, how I'm gonna get a studio flat in Northwest London or South London or Watford, you know what I mean, or Bournemouth. And Bournemouth was the place I wanted to live. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find a job here. How the job market is in Luton? Because they said it's pretty bad in when it comes to jobs here. Yeah, people do work here. Shout out to the working people out there. But it's like, for me, it was like I was applying for one job to another, and not a frigging thing. Nothing at all. But at the end of the day, yeah, I was still writing, you know what I mean? I was doing my articles on monoculture.wordpress.com, you know what I mean? And I'll send you a link to the description box if you haven't seen my website, yeah? But end of the day, I was still trying to cope of living here, and I just couldn't, you know what I mean? Because I wanted to go back to Watford so badly, you know what I mean? That's why I like Watford, because it's like, it's closer to Northwest London, you know what I mean? It's like 7 miles from Stanmore. And I am 22.2 miles from Watford. Yeah, you get me? You know what I mean? So for me, if I want to get to Watford, yeah, I have two choices, yeah? Take the train, right, and come from St Albans, yeah, and take the 321 bus, yeah? Or I just take the 321 bus from the town centre here, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? People say that, yo, blood, monocultural, yo, I had that Luton Trafford, I had Luton man get stabbed up and all that, yeah? I said, yes, people, yeah, this is a rough town, you know. It's a rough town. People do get stabbed around here. People do die by stabbings here, you know what I mean? And they said there's gun here. They said there's drugs here too, you know what I mean? You get me? Tristan said in this video, yeah, his mum was at the mall, yeah, and two men took out knives, stabbed each other. One of them died. In the mall. In the friggin' mall, yeah, right, and I read the newspaper, yeah, it was in 2021, yeah, I was reading the newspaper, and they said that there was gunfire, there was gunshots heard in 4 o'clock in the morning, in the flipping morning, while people are still sleeping, and also, yeah, there's this I was reading the newspaper, the Luton newspaper. I don't know the name of it, right? Guys, two criminals, yeah, were sentenced to prison, yeah, for having £100,000 of drug money and a firearm with a silencer in it. Right, the money, no problem with the money, £100,000, yeah, but a 9mm with a silencer. That's assassination shit. That's professional equipment. That's what assassins use. That's what hitmen use. And I think to myself, wow, this town is twilight. And over there, at the town centre, yeah, there's a plaque here of a deceased police officer. Okay, guys, you know why he's deceased? It was June the 10th, 2007, right? No police officer is just, doing his job, you know what I mean, protecting and serving, you know what I mean, yeah? And some African come attack him with a knife and stab him to death. There's a plaque from right there, you know what I mean? Right. It's okay, yeah, to put a plaque there because it's a fallen police officer, you know what I mean? I see plenty plaques of deceased police officers. But for goodness sake, fix the bloody country. Look, we've got some listen, not only knife crime is happening in London, yeah, but it's also happening in other parts of the UK as well. And the thing is, like, the government is not fixing it. Friggin', what's that jackass name again? Sadiq Khan, he ain't fixing it for London. But yeah, there's a plaque of a police officer that got stabbed to death in the morning, guys, in broad daylight. Rest in peace to him, you know what I mean? I know, listen, guys, I know police officers always stop black people, you know what I mean? But end of the day, we're always letting them do their jobs, you know what I mean? You know, we always make sure that they protect and serve, you know what I'm saying? And it is a difficult job. And also, guys, do you know how many shoplifting I have seen in Luton? Right. The first time I saw shoplifting, yeah, there's a £1 store there. Well, used to be £1 store there. Now it's just like all the items cost like £1.50, £2.50, all that. Yeah. I was in the town, right? As I passed the shop, yeah, I heard the alarm go off, yeah, in case people were shoplifting, right, or stealing, wherever it is, yeah, right. The guy come out, yeah, the thief, yeah, and the white guy who was working there, yeah, I don't know if he was the manager, I think he might be the manager, yeah. He says to the guy, "Oi, come here!" So the thief, yeah, he ran, yeah, and the guy who worked in the shop, yeah, he chased him down. Guess what? He didn't catch the guy. Listen, the thief moved quicker than a bullet. The thief moved quicker than a torpedo. You know what I mean? And the guy just couldn't catch him. Let me tell you something here. That was me. If I was that manager or supervisor, whatever his position was, I would have caught him quick time. And there was another shoplifting incident, and this one was violent. Right? I was in the town, you know. I was doing nothing much, you know what I mean? And I saw, yeah, this security guard. He might be a security. Yeah, I can tell you. You know, he's working for JD Sports, yeah. And he came out the mall, yeah, and he grabbed this thief, yeah. What he did to the thief, he was punching him up, yeah. He was giving him punches in his forehead, you know what I mean? He was taking him down, he was kicking him up, you know what I mean? He was trying to drag the item that the thief stole up in the store, you know what I mean? Right? And everyone was so shocked and horrified. Me? I just watched. I wasn't in shock. I wasn't even surprised. I just watched the violent beating, yeah? And as the guy, yeah, who worked in JD Sports, I think it was a security guard, yeah, he got the item and just went back into the mall. And the thief, he walked away to steal another day. I got more shoplifting stories as well, you know. Right. I was in the mall, yeah, and I passed Boots, yeah, and this guy, I think it's Superdrug or Boots. Yeah, it's Superdrug. Sorry guys, it was Superdrug. Yeah, right, and the worker, yeah, grabbed this thief, yeah, grabbed the shoplifter, yeah. Guess what the shoplifter was stealing? Guess what he was stealing, people? Shampoo. Not one bottle, you know, multiple bottles. When I saw the shoplifter took the bottles, I was thinking, oh oh, you're stealing shampoo, aren't you? And then I think another bottle dropped on the floor and says, oh, another one. I think to myself, rah, you guys love to shoplift in Luton. Holy Christ. But you guys are saying, yeah, but multicultural. There must be something good about Luton. Yeah, every town has something good about it. You know what I mean? The mall, you know what I mean? They've got some nice clothes in there. There's a Primark store there. It's like, yeah, man. I got the, yeah, man. I'll buy some Primark clothes. You get me? You know what I mean? There's an airport there as well. Well, so you want to get out, if you want to get out here quick time, the airport's just there. Yeah, good access to the motorway as well. Yeah, it goes, and the trains. Yes, right. There's a train station known as Degrave. Yeah, right. I could take a train from there, and it takes me to Northwest London. Yeah, it stops at West Hampstead. You get me? If you want to stop at if I want to come off of Cricklewood, yeah, I had to come off at St Albans, and I can take a train, Thameslink train to what's it called again, to the Cricklewood or Mill Hill Broadway, or what's the next one again, Hendon, you know what I mean, or Elstree Bournemouth. I've always wanted to live in Elstree and Bournemouth. So what about the rave spots? Well, there was one place I went, yeah, that was called Cabana's Bar. That's in Bury Park, yeah. Right. The first time I went there was in January 2022. Yeah, the first time I was like, yeah, it's alright, it's a decent place, yeah. But the second time, after my birthday, yeah, well, a week later, yo, the place was boom, blood. It was boom. I went home all buzzing and shit. You get me, blood? I must have had like, what, two bottles of Magnum, blood. You know what I mean? You know what Magnum can do to a man, you know? You know what it can do to a man, especially in the bedroom, yeah? Let's stop right there, yeah? But yo, yeah, man, there's some rave spots there. I don't know much of it. In Luton, yeah. I think there's meant to be another one there, right there. But I'm gonna check it out soon. You know what I mean? But yo, bro, Cabana's Bar, yeah, a nice place, man. Nice place to go still. You know what I mean? The last time I went there was like what, on my birthday. You get me? The place is wicked still. So what about the houses? They say you can get a house for like £200,000. That is a lot. £200,000 for a house, it's still a lot, you know what I mean? But it depends what you get, you know what I mean? How many rooms you get, you know, get me? You know what I mean? You can get a house here for like 200,000, 300,000, you know what I mean? But the thing is, yeah, buying a house nowadays is difficult, you get me? You know what I mean? Some houses cost all £300,000, 400,000, even 600,000, ridiculous prices, you know what I mean? You can get a studio flat here. I think around depends the size of it. You know what I mean? I think it's like what? Basically, I really don't know. I really don't. But in London, I mean, if you get a studio flat, it's like what, £1,000. You get me? Or less than that if you're lucky. You get me? But at the end of the day, I just want to move out here. You know what I mean? What about the ladies? What about the girls? What about the honeys? What about the sweethearts? There's some cute ones, yeah, not so cute ones, you know what I mean, yeah? I went to Lucy Farm one time, yeah, that was 2 years ago, yeah? I went with a guy who lives in Luton, yeah, he lives in Marsh Farm, yeah? And his friends were there, you know what I mean? People he know, yeah? And, you know, I started to get to know the people, yeah? And there was 2 women, yeah, I was just talking with them, having a conversation, yeah? I can't remember. I don't know. I think it was in the springtime, yeah. And Meaning was talking in his van, yeah. And he said to me, those 2 women, yeah, you were talking to up at Lucy Farm, they were asking for you. And I was like, okay, they were asking for me. And they liked me up. He said he liked me off and all that. They were just asking for me, you know what I mean? So I'll meet them again. Yeah. When I moved to Watford in 2012, yeah. I didn't want to move there. Didn't want to live there. I want to live in Northwest London for the rest of my life, right? But when I came here now, I want to go back to Luton quick as I can. You get me, right? Sorry, I got distracted. You know what would distract me? You know what distracted me, yeah? But anyway, right? There's some good things about Luton, but there's some bad things about Luton as well. The people here, they do have a heart of gold. But at the end of the day, this is a town I just visit, not to live. That's it. Like, comment and subscribe. Check out my website, moneycultureworkers.com, if you checked it out. Link will be in the description box. And if you want to donate to me, that's okay, I don't mind. They said that Luton town is the worstest town in Britain. Yeah. This is Monocultural, straight out of Northwest London. Laters.